So when we talk about the universal benefits of beta-glucans, there's many. And like I said, beta-glucans are in all of our medicinal mushrooms. And they're going to be beneficial for our digestive system, really healing for inflammation in the digestive tract. They're really beneficial for our brain, anti-inflammatory, good for nerve health. We know lion's mane is kind of the cover girl for hitting on the nerve growth factor and helping with brain issues, but all of our medicinal mushrooms have a lot of benefits for the brain as well. Auricularia, or our wood ear mushroom, this is in the jelly fungus kind of realm, and some of them will really look very, very ear-like. These have a little bit of a blood thinning action, so you want to be aware of that when you use them, but certainly not enough that it's super concerning for most folks. The wood ear mushroom, a lot of like ramen places, you can add it on as an addition to your meals, and it's used culinary all throughout Asian cultures. So it's definitely a great one to use in that kind of way. It's used in cooking since as early as like 200 to 300 BC. Flavor and energetic-wise, it's more sweet and neutral, and it targets the lung, the stomach, the spleen, the kidneys, and the large intestine. Touching on psilocybin and psilocybin, like I mentioned earlier, we really like the psilocybin, and it has this unique action of hitting that 5-HT2A receptor, which is going to bind differently than our SSRIs and help us with adaptation to these stressors in our lives and the traumas in our lives, rather than just kind of grinning and bearing it. And that can be a little T trauma or capital T trauma, right? We hold on to weird things. You know, Sally in third grade said something about your body, and you still hear it 70 years later, right? Or 30 years later. And so when we can have some medicine that help us change those little thoughts in our head,